Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Windrose. Today we're going to be taking to the seas and heading to another island. And believe it or not, it's actually not that one. That one is actually fairly close in comparison. So let's take a look at the map. Right, we're facing over here, so I guess there's an island here. But this is the one we're going to because we are looking for a bigger boat. So it's giving us 4 locations to search. And even if the boat isn't there, there will be some enemies and there'll be some treasure. So hitting all 4 of them is a really good idea. When we find the boat, we're going to get the requirements necessary to repair it. The thing is, just repairing it isn't enough. We need a crew. We have to get 7 crewmates. I do believe there's one on this island, if it's like the demo. But there would be another island that has the other 6. Yeah, hopefully it's this one, so it's nearby, and kind of away from the pirate ships that we've been seeing. Alright, so once I get there, I'm going to put a travel bell down, and of course a bonfire, maybe a little box too, and of course I do have some good food. You know, I was making a mistake by going with strength food. I really need agility. As a matter of fact, we kind of leveled, so here's what I want to do. I'm going to put points into agility because you can see that it affects agility-based weapons like sabers and great swords, which is kind of what I'm using at the moment. So I have 4 points, so this is what I'm going to do. 1, 2, and then I'm going to put 1 in vitality and 1 in endurance. So that's how I'm going to spend my first level. Now it says at the next level, I'm also going to get talent points. Because I don't believe I have talent points right now. Nope, 0. So we're going to have to level again before I can get any talent points. All right, and curios? Oh, I guess I have to look at these to put them in the journal. All right, we'll just put them in the journal. And this one, you don't have to put in the journal. All right, there we go. All right, I have done some more work in here. And by the way, I do have... Yeah, I think I grabbed it all. I went back to the copper mine, and I came out with nearly 400 copper ore. As a result of that, I have a lot. Well, let me just sort it here. Yeah, I have a lot of copper right here. A lot. I have a lot of stone, too, which is good because I think wherever I end up building my citadel, it'll probably be out of stone. Because at that point, yeah, I might be in trouble. You know, I just realized I have more. Oh, and of course, I have some of the charcoal, so we might as well just get the rest of this done. And there we go. That's going to be another 16. Okay, could you just get out of my way? Oh, this guy's annoying. I would be doing a lot of upgrades if it wasn't for the fact that the animal skins are the bottleneck. All right, put that in there, put that in there. Yeah, I have to kill a lot of... sow. And once I'm a little bit better equipped, then we can go after the boars with a little bit more frequency. Alright, I am bringing the gun just in case. I'm hoping to find a blunderbuss. Because here's the thing. Where is it here? I was just looking at it a moment ago. Character and progression. Yeah, the thing is that the agility also affects the blunderbusses. You know, the big rifle version. Yeah, it does a lot more damage, so the little guns don't appeal to me. Oh, and by the way, I have completed the ceiling here, so this building is pretty much done. And I did put the simple bed with the headboard down. So this actually gives me 2 comfort, so I'm up to 12 comfort. I'm hoping to find more furniture in the future so that I can put it in here. Probably put some stuff in the corner there so we can see better. I also added some big docks in the back. And I gotta tell you, putting these things in is so aggravating. Just saying. Very, very aggravating. But of course, we are gonna have to have a dock here for our boats. And of course, the repair station so we can repair the boats and such. Oh, and by the way, one thing that I have learned, and we're probably going to do it in this episode, is that you can pass time by using this. Now, you don't get an indication in terms of like a clock or something, but if it's nighttime and you hit Q to lay down, you'll notice the passage of time until morning comes and then you can get up. So here's the thing. We're going to go off to the other island, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put down everything, and if it's nighttime, I'm going to come back here via the travel bell. And then, of course, we're going to go back via the travel bell and then begin our adventure. All right, but our first adventure, of course, is in the water. I really wish it would let us get a little closer. I feel very disassociated from this. All right, don't hit that. Okay, so that is not the island that we're going to. So let me just turn in the right direction. What I think is the right direction. Hold on a second here. All right, now let's see. Yeah, that's better. A little bit more that way. All right, so this is going to be a long trip, and it's going to be a boring trip. And unless, of course, something finds us in the meantime. Hopefully not. Anyway, I will meet you at the island. So, as you can see, we're approaching the island. Oh, it looks like we got a bunch of stuff before the boats. I'm guessing that's stuff on the inside. Yeah, the boat locations will be on the outside. And you can see that sunset has arrived. So it's going to be dark very soon. Okay, that looks like an outcrop over there, a little peninsula. Probably a good place to set up shop. Now, obviously, we're not going to build a house over here, but I do need to put down a bonfire, and of course the travel bell, and probably a little box. Okay, and boom, there we go. Okay, let me just grab some extra... Oh! Okay, those are the special flowers for alchemy. You know, just getting one might open up the alchemy bench for me. So I could start making the potion. Oh, hi guys, how you doing? Hey, get in my belly. You too. Okay, get in there. There we go. Hey, one of them had an extra leg. Isn't that great? All right, let's throw down the bonfire. We'll put that right here so we can see that from long distances. All right, next up, of course, the, where is it here? The fast travel point. All right. Put it right. Okay, can I lower that into the ground a little bit? Yes, I can. Boom, there we go. All right, can I also do... Right, the storage. Put the storage there. Now, I was thinking, do I want to make the cooking station? The thing is, I'm betting I can't do that because I don't have any stone. I need 3 stone. Is there any stone around? You know, I could kind of wait on that. If I get the stone, that'll be fine. All right, so here's the thing. I do want to go back to sleep because I don't want to be around at night. Okay, 1 stone. 2 stone. Okay, just in case something runs into me. But I don't want to fight anything at the moment. What is this? Is that just stone? Yeah, that's stone. Grab that. Oh, we got some more clay. Oh, is there a coconut palm? All right, grab these. Okay, that is probably the alchemy station that I can do now because you need these flowers. Fortunately, they grow back very quickly. Okay, I just want to check quick. Let's see. Yep, alchemy right there. I can even do the upgrade, can't I? Yeah, so when we go back to base, that's something I'm going to have to do. I could probably make some healing pots. So we'll have to see what we need for that. Okay, that's very good. All right, it is way too dark to do anything here right now. So let's head back. Okay, so we're back home. All right, what I want to do, let's see. I guess maybe that corner could be alchemy. All right, how do I make the pots? All right, clay pot. I think it was 2 clay pots that I need. All right, grab them. Okay, so what else did I need to make the alchemy station here? Hold on a minute. Right here. Okay, that's actually it. All right, let's put this down. Okay, where is... I guess it doesn't really matter. All right, we'll just kind of put it there. And then I need to build the extra one. Oh, I need a copper pot for the next one. Okay, so that's an upgrade. Hold on a moment here. I just saw it a moment ago. I certainly have a lot of copper. And take that. Okay, so let's put down... This is the stove and pot. So this means that this is going to be level 2. There we go. Alright, what can I do over here now? Clay pot, alchemical base. Right, I need that. I need to make a clay bottle for each one of those. Alright, healing potion. So I need... I need 3 of these healing herbs in order to make one. What about the better one? Oh, wait a minute. Which is which? Is this 2 different ways to make... Oh, that's the big ones. Okay, so the minor one... If I can also make it with these, then that's going to be a lot easier than making it with the herbs. All right, I didn't realize that. That's not something that existed before. All right, then there's the minor one, which we only have to have the alchemical base. All right, this one right here. Yeah, the rum is the big problem for the homeward journey. Basically, that just takes you back to your spawn point. Okay, elixir of cruelty. Okay, increased damage. Only 8%? Okay, if that's what it is. Boar tusk. I have boar tusks, don't I? Maybe I'm out of range? Okay, well, you know what? That's a thing. All right, what do I have in my inventory? All right, let's just throw some stuff around here. Yeah, I did put another wooden chest on the shelf there. All right, you take that. Okay, I didn't have any of those because I knew I wasn't going to be fighting anything. Okay, so as you can see right now, outside, it is dark. So I would rather do this during daylight, so sleepy time. And of course, looking out the window, it gets dark, it gets light, and we're up. I don't know if it did that during the demo. I'm pretty sure that I tried that, but I like the idea of being able to sleep whenever I want. All right, well, you know what? Let's go on back. Right to here. As much as I'd like to know about the things on the inside, I really need to go around because we need to locate the boat. And then I need to see what I need to repair it. In the demo, I think it was something like 100 wood, and it needed nails, and it needed copper. I don't remember if it needed the pelts. All right. So for the moment, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a coconut. Because like I said, I'm going to go around the outside. If I run into something, like there is one crew member to save here. So that is something. I'm going to be picking up wood along the way. And in a situation like this, I'm going to pull this. Oh, wrong one. This. All right. I'll save most of this for my own time. But basically, I'm going to do most of this running myself anyway. And of course you. Okay, 4 nails. 4 nails is alright. Okay, we'll take that one out. Oh, I see we have evil crabs. Ugh. And of course we have a drowner. I guess it's still not morning yet. It's just light. Alright, so here's the thing. At the moment, I don't want to play with them. I want to find things. What is Okay, that's a boar. Oh, those are sweet potatoes. Oh, but we still have... Okay, what is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, it's a sow. Foolish, foolish animal. Incredibly foolish animal. Okay, I would really like to get these flowers because they respawn. Get that, get that, get that, get that. Okay, so I got 5 of them. Good, very good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off and I'm going to go around. Are we closing in on the first one? Hold on. I guess it's going to be a while. Alright, so if I do find anything interesting in my travel, we will stop and look at it. Okay, did I just find the ship? The first location? I think I did. Alright, we do have to keep going around. But I do believe we found the ship. So I need to get over there and identify what I need to repair it. Is that the real ship or is that a wreckage? Alright, we're going to have to see. Alright, I have been picking up the wood lying around because when the time comes to fix, I am going to need a lot. No, that one looks like it's too badly wrecked. Okay, so, but there is going to be stuff in there. Probably evil crabs. They shouldn't be a problem. Okay, I think I'm looking at the next wreck. Right, okay, so this one right here and this one right here are not what we're looking for. It's got to be one of these. However, like I said, this one, okay, so you now call the boat. All right, so this is not what we're looking for. I really only want, it's not the one I'm looking for, right? Unless they made it, you know, I don't know, this one's in decent shape. Examine. Oh no, this is the boat. Okay, so we need 100 wood, 20 nails, and coarse fabric. Oh, that's easy. And ropes. Okay, so this is easy. All right, so that's good to go. We might as well just keep looking because the other locations have things that we want. Yeah, it looked kind of better in the demo. But I mean, I can definitely see how we can repair that one. All right. There's no reason to mess with these guys right now. We're going to be doing a lot of fighting at the other locations. All right, so here's the question. Okay, this is an interesting shape of an island. I mean, we are going this way. Oh, we can't even see the other ones anymore. I guess once you find the boat, you just don't need to see them anymore? That's unfortunate. Alright, well, you know, the thing is that a separate island? Or do we just have to go around? Yeah, we have to go way around. Alright, let's just keep going. Like I said before, if we find anything interesting, we'll stop. Whoa, interesting is a lot of enemies. Gunboat, raider, hauler. Well, they're heading this way, so that's a good direction. Okay, so this is a very odd little island right here. So I'm just going to keep grabbing the wood because I do need 100 wood, don't I? All right, like I said, let's just take a look over here to see if we see anything interesting. Okay, so let's cut over here. Anything interesting here? Hey guys! They look confused. Alright, so let's get back over to here. And, yeah, I guess maybe... Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I can definitely not go this way. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get over there. Oh, what am I thinking? I have an idea. Yeah, there we go. Problem solved. Because I do remember that the other wrecks had treasure chests with good things. And I'm out. There we go. Okay, so are there crabs? Yes, there are evil crabs. So let's try to get these guys one at a time. Hi. How are you? Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, some of them are harder than others. Okay. Oh, that was very bad of me. Yeah, I didn't have my food. Oh my goodness, that's going to be a long trip, isn't it? Oh, yeah. And I don't even... Oh, I still have the food. Didn't take it away from me. Okay, that's fortuitous. I guess it's because I had so much other stuff. Alright, so let's go over here. How far away did I get? Yikes. You know, I'll probably just take a boat. Okay, where is it? Travel. I'll probably just take the boat and go a faster way. You know, I might as well go around that way. Hold on a second. Yeah, and before I engage in fight, eat my food, because I do believe I was hungry there. So we're nearly back here, and yeah, it turns out that this guy here, you really do need to use the boat because, yeah, that does appear to be a separate island, doesn't it? All right. And now for the part that I didn't do, that and that. Okay, and also, you know, fight one at a time. Probably a good idea. All right, let me get my stuff. Okay, hold on a second. Boom. Hello? You, oh, you're just nearly dead, aren't you? Hello. Boom, you're dead. Oh, there's a bunch of them coming, including a 3 shield. So, let's just back off until they do. Okay, I think they're making rude hand signals towards me, or claw signals. Alright, well, I don't want 4 at once. 1 at a time is fine. Okay, yeah, that one over there is a little bit of a concern. The 3 shield with the star, I'd like to get him alone. Don't take that the wrong way. Okay, can you just look this way, please? Okay, somebody, just by yourself. Hello, okay, there's 2 of them, I think. Alright, can you just come? You guys need to break it up, alright? Alright, I tell you what, why don't we take care of the other ones first? Because there is a shiny chest in there that I want. Okay, you guys need to spread out a little. Yeah, you guys have got a problem. Ugh. Alright, fine. Alright. Okay, they didn't even hurt me. This is much better. Alright, I just got 1 of those. I should get 1 for each one. Okay, let's try this again. Give me that. I'm getting a lot of crab meat. But then again, I picked up a lot of crab meat. Okay, what are you guys doing? Dancing or something? Alright, I would rather not fight. Alright, let's see. Boom, okay. Alright, not too hurt either. I don't think I have to use a bandage. Alright, now what I'm looking for, of course, is this. Okay, steel nails, medicine, provisions, flagpoles. Okay, that's a decoration. So we have to go to Curio, select that, boom. I think that's the only thing that we're going to get here. All right, I think there's another wreck on this beach over here. Right, absolutely. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Oh, that's the crew member we have to rescue. Okay. Yeah, we'll take care of that. There should only be 1 or 2 guys over there. Do we want to take the boat? How far is it? Alright, you know what? Why don't we just take the boat and travel along the shore? Yeah, and by the way, those guys are right there. I was a little concerned that they might have been heading in my direction while I was paddling around. Alright, so this is the first crew member that we have to rescue. I'm hoping that they have a nice chest for me. And I'm hoping that if I kill somebody, he's going to drop some very nice gunpowder. I may have to lead with a shot. It really depends on how many there are. You know, if I can separate them. Alright, we're going to go around here. I do believe that that is the pirate base with our crew member. And over there is the next location of a wreck. Alright, let's take care of this. Okay. And I'm out. Right, how many enemies do you have, and can I pull them one at a time? It looks like 3. Alright, can I just pull you? Oh, you know what? Top off. Oh, he's walking back, isn't he? That's a bit of a problem. Okay, can you come this way? I just want one. Okay, these guys are all 3 shield. Oh, that's... Yeah, I got a bunch of them coming here. If I can just get one of you, that'd be great. Okay, 1 stopped. 2 stopped. All right, this is good. Oh, hi, how you doing? Your friends abandoned you. Now pay the price. Okay, I need my stamina back. Die like the dog you are. Okay, I got some gunpowder from that. I got 6 gunpowder. No, I had a total. I got 2. I got 1 from each of them. And I also got the insignias. I believe I can turn them into somebody. They didn't hit me. I have no damage. This is wonderful. Alright, so there's 1 left. And you're just like them.
Chop you to pieces.
Oh, I guess he swung twice. I wasn't counting on that. And you're dead. Okay, and I got some more gunpowder. Wonderful. Okay, first things first. Be with you in a second. I'm looking for a treasure chest. There it is. What do we get? Ooh, the privateer boots. Okay. More bandages. That's good. And copper bullets. Okay, what is this one going to do? I need 1 more to increase my critical chance. And I need 4 to increase critical chance by 10% for each nearby enemy. Ooh, that's not bad. That is definitely something I'm going to upgrade. Definitely something I'm going to upgrade. And we're going to let you go. Yep. Okay, now he just told me where everybody else is. I don't leave a man behind. Okay, so... Do you know where the others... I'm just going through this because this is really long-winded. Okay, so he is technically saved. So let me just see. Oh, there's another island over here. Oh, that's gonna suck. Because that's usually where the ships are. And I can't move the big boat until... Wow, that's gonna really suck. Alright, is there anything else here? Oh. Okay, I got some more. That's a +8. So I have 15 now. You know what? Take the stones out. Put the copper in. I need a blunderbuss. That's what I need. Desperately need a blunderbuss. Okay, is there anything else here? Can I break anything down? Okay, I didn't get anything from that. I'm kind of hoping maybe I'll get something. Alright, I'm not seeing anything. I guess I'm just doing this because I don't like the other pirates. Alright, so let's pop over to here. Yeah, before my food wears off, that is. And also my, my bonus. My comfort bonus. Yeah, it's the clothing that I want to keep getting here. So I don't know if this... Is this another island? Yeah, it does seem to be another... Unless they're connected here. But I don't see that connection. Alright, let's move over to here. Okay, and we're out. Oh, and this time there is a drowned. Alright, let me just max out my health. And like, I'm going to lose these boosts really soon, so if you guys will just come here. Come here. Alright, how many am I? Do I have 2 coming? Oh, there's 3. No, I don't want to do that. That just sounds like a terrible idea. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Alright, fine. Oh, I got the wrong one up. Yep, that was a big mistake. And as a result, I am very hurt. Hold on a second. Yeah, don't make that mistake. I don't want to use the gun. If I'd been using the big two-hander, I might have been able to get out of that. Alright, I really want to pull one of them. Okay. Got him. Alright. And I got crab meat from that too. And I didn't actually get hurt there. Which is awesome. Alright, now... This guy... Swollen. I think he's the one... Is he the one who explodes? Okay. Oh, he's the one who does that. Oh, okay. Move, 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 move. Too many. Too many. Okay, I need to get this back. Okay. Okay, stamina coming back. Health coming back. Okay, he's dead. Let's get rid of the other guy here. Hello. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Alright, I'm getting pearls from these guys. Where did he go? I mean, is he dead? Did I kill him? I don't see him. Maybe I did kill him? Okay, well, you know what? Open up the box. Okay, a club and silver ingot. Yeah, that's not really what I was looking for. I guess this could be useful against some creatures. I don't see anything else here. Yeah, what happened to him anyway? I have no idea. What? He's gone. That's all that matters, right? Now, is there anything else on this island since I'm here? Yeah, there's somebody over there. Alright, I'm going to take the boat and do a trip around to see if I can find the last wreck. Alright, let's turn this thing around. Right, we looked at that one already. We looked at this one. I do seem to remember that there were 3 wrecks and, of course, the boat that we saved. Repairing the boat is kind of useless unless we save everybody else. And I'm really hoping that I can come upon a blunderbuss. Because a blunderbuss would make things so much easier. Big old rifle with a big old bang on it. Alright, I was driving around, well, sailing around, and I couldn't help but notice that. Is that bananas? Alright, do I have space? Yes, I do. Bananas. Okay, so I have bananas too. I'm guessing there's some kind of a recipe for those. Maximum health. I guess it's close to what the... Yeah, increases maximum health for 7 minutes. Yeah, by the way, I have run out, so here, have a coconut. I don't know if there's anything over there, but there is something here. I should probably just take a quick look. I don't see... Oh, is it a mine? Is it a mine? Oh, it's a jungle cave with unique chests. Here's the problem. I don't have a lot of inventory space now, do I? Now, obviously, I should be doing that. Not that it makes a lot of difference at this point. It's just that, yeah, I should probably just be carrying that around with me. I guess we can just poke our head in for a moment just to see what it is that we're dealing with. Just so I know what to prepare for. I mean, is it going to be drowned? Is it going to be the crabs? Is it going to be... Maybe there's not going to be any enemies in here? I know there's pretty much no chance of that one. Alright, let's just see what we have in here. Okay, so I do have a light on, so on with the light. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Alright, so... Oh, you know what? I think you're supposed to dig in here. I only have 2 spots open. You know, I think it would probably be a mistake to do that. Because I think there's 3 chests, right? One of them is behind there. But I think you have to dig up the other one. So there's no purpose in actually doing this right now. Alright, we can do this when we come back. Oh, there's 1 chest here. The other one is behind the wall. Alright, as a matter of fact, why don't we just clear the wall just so that we can see where it is? Because I'm pretty sure... And then I think I would have to go through here. Wait a minute. Alright, then of course... Pickaxe! Yeah, there it is. Oh, and there's actual guys back there. Yeah. Okay, so you know what? Hopefully that heals in the meantime. Uh-oh. Alright, so we'll come back. Obviously, because there's going to be good stuff in there. At the moment, though, I just don't have any inventory to carry anything. So even if I did defeat all of those, yeah, there's not much I can do about that. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Oh. I'll take that. I'll take that. And I'll take that. So I have 9 of those, which means I can make 9 potions. I think it's 9 potions, right? I think that it is. And I think that... I don't think there's anything else on this beach. Here, put that away. Oh, I came all the way around the other way. It's not a big problem. All right, where is... trying to see which is the best way to get back. Shipwreck. That's the good one. Where's the other shipwreck? All right, maybe there was only 3 total. We do need to repair that one. All right, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to drop this in the water right here. And I'm going to head back home. Okay, so we made it to the other island. We did rescue the first of the guys. And of course, now we know where the rest are. And that's going to be very dangerous there. So hopefully when we attempt to cross, yeah, there's not going to be any problems. Which means, what is this island over here? I mean, is it too dangerous for me to go to right now? You know, that might be worth a trip. Well, together. But anyway, we did get the location, and there it is right there, of the boat that we have to repair. I do have what I need. It's 100 of the wood, and I think it was 10 of the coarse fabric, and it was like 5 ropes or something like that. And then, of course, there was also the, was it nails? Well, you know what? I videoed it, so it shouldn't be very hard. But I can definitely repair it. We just have to rescue a crew to man it. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like, maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.